to the Daily Digestion channel. In this video, we are juicing again. I have 1 whole lemon, a handful of cilantro, 1 whole cucumber, and a big hand of spinach. And guys, that is what is going into this green juice. So, how has everybody been doing? I am juicing like a mad woman. I know it's crazy. I've just kind of been on this mode where I've just wanted to juice. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I got this place on my eye, and it's just really been bizarre that, this place on my eye has not wanted to heal up. And I've never really had anything like this before, and I thought it was a sty originally, but what it turned out, I think, to be is like shingles. I know, eye shingles. Like, it really fit the bill for eye shingles. And what you're supposed to do is go get vaccinated and all this stuff. Well, guys, I don't do vaccinations. I'm sorry, but I don't. And I've not had my children vaccinated. And basically, I just took large amounts of lysine and vitamin C. Because if you look up on Amazon, you go and you'll look up these shingles remedies, blah, blah, blah. There's like pills and stuff where it's basically lysine and vitamin C. Plus, I knew that that's like what you would take for a cold sore if you have a cold sore, and that's kind of like what shingles is. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. It's like where your body is stressed out, you start to stress, and guys, I've been under stress. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I've been meaning to make this video. I was like, what am I gonna make this video on? And then it like came to me, oh, my eye problem. I was gonna do a video on styes, and because like I did all of this stuff for this sty to try to get rid of it. It turns out that didn't even do the trick. Okay, I'm back. I had a little bit of an issue, but let's get into this juice. But as I was talking about, I figured it out that I actually had a not a sty, but I think like from stress, because it's a really, really long story, but I'm gonna go into it. My son has been homeless out on the street because of his choices. He basically cannot live with us, and he is been diagnosed with bipolar schizoaffective disorder. Well, I've been doing a lot of research, because that's the way I am, on this condition, and it turns out it's a niacin deficiency that can be healed with niacin. So, long story short, he doesn't want to take the medications, but he doesn't want to take niacin either. So basically, that has stressed me out the yin yang. I'm just going to be honest with you. He is such a sweet kid. He is so good, but he's trying to self-medicate with alcohol. And he got thrown into a lock tank, the drunk tank. He's been there, he's getting ready to go to court. I mean, all of this has been going on. So I'm not gonna like vent all my drama and problems, but as a mother, it's just really been hard, because this is my kid. You know, I love him. He's 25 years old. And, you know, moms see their kids as like this little child. And, you know, that's how I see him. I see him still as a little child. And, but he's not. So, he has really stressed me out because, like, he doesn't have a place to stay. He's basically been sleeping in bushes, living on the streets. Like, I'm just like, oh my God. He's like wanting to travel the Appalachian Trail and, you know, do all this stuff, and we're just like, that's not a good idea. You don't need to do that. So, long story short, that has stressed me out. Like, I wasn't even able to sleep for 2 weeks. I would wake up in the middle of the night thinking about my son. Where is he? You know, how is he? Is he okay? And so it stressed me out really bad. And I let it get under my skin. I shouldn't have. I should have been taking care of myself. I mean, he's 25. He's making his own choices. He's my firstborn. So, needless to say, you know, it's really stressed me out, guys. It's really stressed me out. So, I figured out that I had this problem again. Well, I got a sty in my eye right about 2 months ago. And I thought it was a sty. It acted just like a sty and everything, but looking back, I really think it was eye shingles activated by stress, because that's when my son came in from Texas with all of this drama and problem. And so, well, long story short, what healed my eye before was getting on the green juice. And it looks like that's the only thing that's going to start heal it up now, because I've been getting back on the green juice again, and that's where I was going with this whole story of why I was juicing again. Like, I juiced twice yesterday, and I'm juicing twice today. And guys, it has just been so healing to my body, and green juice really is, guys. It is. Like, this is what healed my body when I had a bicycle wreck and I have prolapsed organs. Like, it was the juice. It was the juice. I mean, I literally had to crawl to the kitchen to juice, but this is what healed my body. And, you know, that's why I make these videos. I'm not copying Dan McDonald, which I know he makes these same videos, but it's because I believe in this so much, and I just want to encourage people that, you know, this works. It's not just something that, you know, one person recommends and it worked for one person. This has worked for a lot of people. And guys, when you get to be my age, I'm 47, life has hit me hard. I've had accidents. I've made some bad choices in my life where there were times when I did not take care of my body at all. I abused my body with, alcohol and partying and those type of things, and I don't do that now. You know, I don't do that now because it's not the best thing for my body. at the time that I was doing them, I thought that that was the best thing for my body. I thought that that was going to heal my body. I thought that was what I needed to take the edge off, you know, but it's not. It's not at all. But long story short, the raw foods healed my body. Prayer, meditation, Mayan abdominal massage, castor oil packs, all of those things helped to heal my body after my bike injury. And they all were critical elements of my healing. Each time God revealed to me one more thing to heal my body. That's why I started this YouTube channel. It's not to promote colloidal silver. It's not to promote juicing. It's not to promote all of these books or anything. It's not even to promote God. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm a Christian, but the reason that I started this YouTube channel was because I felt so passionate of people getting in touch with their bodies and healing their bodies naturally. And if I can do it, anyone can do it. You know? Okay, guys. We are done with the juice. That was not good. Hold on. Yeah, it's like a frothy beer commercial. I meant to do that. I'm just teasing. Oh my gosh, guys. This juice right here, it doesn't have any, anything sweet in it, so it's going to be one of those alkalizing, like chill out drink that nothing's going to get me down when I drink this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you get down with this, y'all, you get down to the ground and you're like connected to the energy flow of the juice that goes straight to the brain. I swear, guys, this stuff goes straight to my brain. I don't know what it is. Like, it's amazing. Ever since I did that research paper on this in my speech class, I was like about 21 years old. I was in college and I had to do a speech. Well, it was, you know, one of those speeches. And guys, we are going to have to put some cayenne in this. Yeah. The cayenne. The cayenne. Where are you, my cayenne? Where is the cayenne? Oh man, somebody stole my cayenne pepper. Okay, maybe we're... There it is. It was hiding. Okay, so we're gonna put 3 dashes. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Guys, but seriously, this right here, I don't know what it is, y'all. I mean, this stuff, it just does something. I can't really, like, you know how they're like, you're supposed to have 6 cups. Dr. Berg, he's like, as long as you get your 6 cups of greens a day, it's like, dude, that ain't happening. I mean, I don't want to, it's not that I don't want to eat 6 cups of greens. It's just like, it doesn't work for me. It never works for me. I would rather juice it. Juicing is so much better. And yeah, you gotta clean the juicer. Yeah, you gotta juice it. But, you know, I would spend this much time in the kitchen doing something else. I mean, it's really more about getting back on to your regimen. And if this helps you do it, by golly, you need to do it. You know what I'm saying, guys? But, You know, it's just one of those things. It's chilly today. I don't know. I'm like Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? I forgot the rest of the song. Sorry. Probably get copyright infringement. Wow. Wow. This one, guys, this one right here, this juice that I just made, this is the one that really connects you to your higher vibration. It really does. The name of this green juice should be the higher vibration green juice, because when you drink it, you start resonating on a different vibrationary level. Like, you start peaking and going up, up, up. You're like, oh. You know what I'm saying, guys? Yeah. It's real. It's real. It's real. It's the real deal. Green juice. No doubt about it. But back to this thing of what we were talking about. You know, I have noticed a correlation with this green juice. Really, the green juice just brings it home. The lysine and the vitamin C, I took it in large doses, but nothing summed things up like this. Like, it really, the juice. And, you know, there's so many people that have healed disease and illness with juice. I mean, there's stories, guys. Lots of stories out there about this. You know, you cannot deny the facts that there's people out there who are healing their bodies with this. And it is what it is. It really works. And I don't know, scientifically, you know, there's just not a lot on it. The science is really not there. You just kind of have to go by what people say, and you be your own guide. You do it. You see what happens. I have to admit, like, it took me having a bicycle wreck and literally not being able to do anything else but juice, and I did the Gerson therapy where I did coffee enemas. Like, I did 3 coffee enemas a day, and I did green juices out the yin yang. And I mean, it blew my mind, the stuff that my body was excreting out, because I had been on a vegan diet for 3 years before that. So I was eating clean. I was raw vegan before my bike wreck. So I was like, how have I got all this dirty stuff coming out of me? And it wasn't really like, poop or anything like that. It was just like, I hope this isn't too graphic. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like really getting down and dirty in this video. But, you know, it is what it is. The Bible says, confess your sins that you may be healed. And I may heal somebody too by confessing my sins. I mean, I ate a lot. I believe that all of that waste that was accumulating out of my body, and this is what I've heard, when people go on 15-day juice fast and they still are excreting all these toxins coming out, even though their colons are empty, that it's the cells that are dying off. Did you know that your body is supposed to excrete waste material from cells that are dying off? So like there's all this, like when you have cells that are born every day, they're new, they're like doubling in size, and you know your body has to regenerate, and that's how we live, is through regeneration of our bodies. Well, when our body is regenerating and making new cells, the old cells die off, and our body uses those cells for parts and vitamins and minerals, and then the waste is thrown out. Well, there's a certain amount of waste that your body is removing just from that process alone, from cell die-off. That's pretty amazing. So if you're not going to the bathroom, like let's say you don't go to the bathroom for one whole day, that's really shouldn't be happening, especially if you're eating food. Because just the cell die-off alone, you're going to be excreting stuff. You're going to be getting rid of stuff. You should be getting rid of toxins. I know that may be a little bit of TMI for some people, but guys, this is huge. I want to go get something. Hold on. Okay, guys. This little colon therapy chart is used for educational purposes only. I wanted one of these so bad when I was sick and when I was dying. Literally, I felt like I was on my deathbed because I couldn't eat, couldn't go to the bathroom from prolapsed organs. And isn't that cool? So, this is what a healthy colon is supposed to look like. These are pictures of colons that have been abused from, you know, not eating enough food, blah, blah, blah. Hold on, let me turn this light on. Okay, that looks better. But, so as you can see, these are pictures of colons that, some people's colons look like this from years of abuse. And this is what a healthy colon looks like. But, you know, guys, but here's the small intestines. That's like all of the little small intestines where your food goes in your stomach, and then the food goes through here, and it goes through all of the small intestines into the large intestines and is excreted out. Well, when you keep cramming food, and you keep cramming food, and you keep cramming food, but you're not exiting the food, the waste, all of the dead cells, all of that stuff, guys, what do you think's gonna happen? I'm just curious. What do you think's gonna happen? What do you think's gonna happen? You're gonna get backed up, okay? You're gonna get backed up. And guys, getting backed up is not a good idea. Okay? Because when you get backed up, your body becomes inflamed. Inflammation, it will swell. Water will retain in certain parts of the air, certain parts of the body. You know, you got all this stuff coming down here. See, look right here. See a bunch of stuff collected right here. A lot of food and things collected right here and just eventually fell down. You know, it's just like where the food collected and so forth, it didn't come out. It's totally crazy how these things can happen. But they can. And it can happen to anybody. It's called stress. And I'm not trying to freak anybody out or anything. I'm just saying, this is reality. You know, every time you stuff a cheeseburger down your stomach and it's not coming out, you know, you're going to have some serious issues. And I'm sorry my complexion is so rough looking today. I should have wore some makeup, but I don't like to wear makeup. And it's cold. It kind of makes my skin look splotchy. But you know, guys, this is really serious. And it is a problem. It is a problem. And so, you know, you have all this food. And what happens when this gets full of fecal matter? When this gets full of fecal matter and you keep stuffing the food into the small intestines, well, it can't get through here. Okay? So there's this little valve here. It's called the ileocecal valve. Okay? That thing can get stuck open. And when it gets stuck open, because food is just trying to go in here, and so basically the food's cramming in, it's getting crammed, it's crammed as far as it'll go, so that door gets stuck open, and then you have bacteria from the small intestines getting into the bacteria that's supposed to be not getting in from here into here gets into there, from the large intestine to the small intestines, and then that is what can cause leaky gut and all of that stuff. And that's when you have a whole host of serious problems. You know, it can cause all kinds of problems. So really, that's why 1 meal a day is a really healing diet for someone that may have this problem. Or juicing. It really helps the body to heal because you're not cramming the food in, but you're getting some nourishment. You're getting a lot of nourishment and nutrients to heal the body, but you're not putting stress on the body. You're not putting that food into the body. And guys, that's when food becomes more of a harm than a good, you know, when you're just cramming it in like that. So I hope you got something out of this. I hope that made sense, because when I learned it, I was just like, whoa. And a lot of people, they will go in here and massage their ileocecal valve. If you have ever watched my Mayan, go check out my Mayan abdominal massage video. That video, I show you how to do the Mayan abdominal massage. If you want me to do another video on it, I will be happy to. If you feel like that doesn't really give you a good idea about it. But yeah, guys, you know, it's a really, really, really big deal. And if you would like to know any more about this, if you have any questions, leave it down below. I would be really happy to, you know, answer any questions that you have on that. And if you have any suggestions about my son, please pray for him. Please, like, I am at my wit's end. It's just sad. It's very sad and heartbreaking. And anyway, it's just part of being a parent. You know, our kids are not always going to grow up and be what we wanted them to be. You know, I have 3 kids. And I have a 21-year-old, or I have a 22-year-old daughter, a 25-year-old son, and a 16-year-old son. And, you know, things just don't turn out like you think they're going to. Life happens. But, you know, that being said, it's just part of the process. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And think about this. This is really important. I hope this helps you out. And I have a lot of videos on 1 meal a day if you want to check out those. It's amazing what 1 meal a day will do to your body. Like, there's this one girl that made this video just a while ago that I watched, and her channel is about breaking the shackles of food, and the food addictions that we have. We bury our emotions in food, and it's so true. I love that video. That was such a good video. And her channel is, I will leave a link down in the description box down below to her channel. That video is a really good video. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. I need subscribers. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I need subscribers. And I'll be giving you an update on my eye problem. It's getting better because of the green juice. That was the only thing that seemed to do it. I'm serious, guys. The green juice. Need I say more? So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.